Almost every day, we're telling you about restaurants shutting down for good.
But as Brad Underwood found, one longtime Cincinnati restaurant owner who decided to open not one, but two restaurants in the middle of this pandemic.
COVID-19's impact on the restaurant industry is widespread, but not equal. The pandemic is forcing some doors to close for good, but others are opening for the first time, welcoming you to try something new. Or in Teak OTR's case, something old reborn.
I was planning to open actually Teak a little bit earlier, but what's going on around the world, we slow it down a little bit, but Teak is doing well.
Chanaka DeLeneral ran Teak in its original Mount Adams home for 14 years before closing in 2017. Teak OTR opened in July. And just last month, he opened Oakley Fish House in the old Habits Bar. It's similar to the Mount Adams Fish House he ran from 1999 to 2013.
We still buy from the same vendors in Hawaii to East Coast.
At one point here in Mount Adams, DeLeneral had 3 restaurants. He sold the last one, the Celestial, in 2018. Now he's making a comeback, opening 2 restaurants in the last 4 months. The work to open both restaurants began well before COVID, but as DeLeneral said, the virus did slow things down. Shipments of chairs from New York were delayed when the state shut down in March. And normally when remodeling a restaurant, you'd have plumbers, HVAC, painters, all working at the same time. But because of COVID, only one crew could work at a time.
I think we're all getting used to new way of doing things, the safety and health codes. So hopefully pretty soon this will go away.
These restaurants are DeLeneral's 5th and 6th to open in Cincinnati. DeLeneral says the key to success, his staff.
If you look at Teak Kitchen, I have people who work for me since early 2000s. Coming close to 20 years, 15 years, 12 years. So when you have your same staff, life is a lot easier.
Brad Underwood, Local 12 News.
I used to go to Teak in Mount Adams when it was open, and after I gave birth in July, my first taste of sushi was at the new Teak in OTR.
It looks beautiful. I've driven past it, walked past it a couple of times.
And the food was great too.
Hey, that's good news right there.